Are you thinking about making a move to Atlanta, Georgia? You've probably heard how amazing the schools are, how beautiful the homes look, and how much everyone seems to love it here. But what's the real truth about living in North Atlanta? Today, I'm sharing the pros and the cons. No one really talks about the kind of things that you only learn after living here for a while. So if you're considering a move to Dunwoody, Sandy Springs, Roswell, Alpharetta, Johns Creek, East Cobb, or even Peachtree Corners, you're definitely gonna wanna watch till the end. Hey everyone, I'm Wesley Dazilla. I'm your North Atlanta relocation guide and your local real estate expert. And I've lived in North Atlanta for 14 years. So here on Life in North Atlanta, I give you a real look at what it's like to live, to move to, and buy a home in the beautiful suburbs north of the city. I've helped several families just like you make that move. So if you're thinking about relocating to North Atlanta, make sure you subscribe and tap that bell so you never miss a weekly video. All right. Let's start with the good stuff because there's a lot to love about living here. Obviously, it's a perfect balance between city and suburbs. I mentioned that in my first video. If you caught that, North Atlanta gives you the best of both worlds. You have a peaceful suburban lifestyle with easy access to everything that Atlanta City has to offer. So you're close to Perimeter Center, you're close to Buckhead, Midtown, but when you come home, you get tree-lined streets and quiet neighborhoods. You get a real sense of community. If you work in the city, but you want a calmer pace of life, areas like Dunwoody, where I live, or Sandy Springs, my neighbor next door, or even Peachtree Corners, where my kids go to school, are gonna be a great fit. Top-rated schools is pro number 2. This is a huge draw. Obviously, public schools in Fulton County and Cobb County are among the highest rated in the entire state. Cities like Johns Creek and Alpharetta, as well as East Cobb, are gonna be known for their strong academic programs and their active parent communities. Even if you don't have kids, living in a top school district helps your home hold its value over time. Pro number 3, safe, family-friendly communities. North Atlanta suburbs are known for their low crime rates, active neighborhoods, and family-friendly amenities. And many of these communities have swim and tennis clubs. They're gonna have playgrounds, local events like outdoor concerts, farmers markets, food trucks on Fridays. If you're coming from a bigger city, you're gonna love the feeling of safety and how neighbors actually get to know each other here. Pro number 4, thriving job market and business growth here. The areas have seen massive economic growth over the past decade. Major employers like State Farm, for example, or Mercedes-Benz, or UPS, and Coca-Cola. They all have offices here, plus tons of tech companies in Alpharetta's tech corridor. And that means you can often work close to home or even find remote-friendly roles that pay well and still let you enjoy North Atlanta lifestyle without the traffic. Pro number 5, beautiful neighborhoods and a strong sense of community. You're gonna find a huge range of housing styles, from historic homes in Roswell to modern townhomes in Dunwoody to luxury new construction in Alpharetta and Johns Creek. And each city has its own personality. Truly, Roswell is charming, historic, walkable downtown streets. You've got Alpharetta, it's more modern, it's upscale, it's full of family-friendly activities. Johns Creek is peaceful, it's refined, known for its top schools and for golf communities. And there's truly a neighborhood that fits everybody's lifestyle here. Pro number 6, endless dining, shopping, and entertainment. You don't have to drive into Atlanta for good food or shopping anywhere. And it's not just chain restaurants, guys. Avalon in Alpharetta, downtown Roswell's Canton Street, the Forum in Peachtree Corners, they're all packed with restaurants, shops, and live events. From brunch spots to rooftop bars, North Atlanta has built its own identity with that small town charm, but big city options. Pro number 7, you've got parks, trails, and outdoor living. North Atlanta is surrounded by green space and natural beauty. You've got the Big Creek Greenway, you've got the Chattahoochee River Trail, Morgan Falls Overlook Park, Newtown Park. It's perfect for biking, kayaking, walking your dog, or just getting outside. The weather stays mild enough here most of the year to enjoy the outdoors, which is one of the biggest perks compared to colder states. Now let's talk about the cons. Okay, the first con is going to be traffic. Literally a daily battle. No surprise there, Atlanta traffic is famous for a reason, and yes, even in the northern suburbs, you'll feel it. Highways like Georgia 400 and then I-285, Holcomb Bridge Road, they all get backed up during rush hour. So if you work in Midtown or Buckhead, you're gonna want to time your commute carefully or look for hybrid work options. Locals quickly learn to plan their day around traffic, and apps like Waze or Google Maps will become your best friend, especially at 5 p.m. or at 8 a.m. rush hour. So con number 2, higher cost of living. Believe it or not, you get the great schools, safety, and amenities, but it comes with a price tag. Homes in areas like Alpharetta, Johns Creek, and East Cobb can start around the 600s and go well into the millions. Even everyday expenses from childcare to groceries can be above the national average. So while the quality of life is fantastic here, it's important to plan your budget accordingly. Con number 3 is gonna be the hot, humid, sticky summer and pollen season. So summers here are no joke, y'all. I used to live in the Northeast, humid, sticky, full of mosquitoes, and then there's spring when everything turns yellow because of the pollen. Locals like to call that the Georgia snow. If you have allergies, be prepared for some tough weeks. However, the upside is that winters are mild, so you don't have to get outside and shovel the snow. We get a light dusting of snow every once in a while, maybe once or twice, but that's about it. So con number 4, constant growth and construction. North Atlanta is booming. New subdivisions going up everywhere, commercial centers, road expansions, they're popping up everywhere. It's exciting to see the growth, but it also means more traffic, longer drives, and sometimes construction noise in newer areas like even Milton or Cumming. They're way up there. You'll definitely want to check development plans before you buy, especially if you prefer a quieter area. Con number 5 is limited walkability. Unless you live near downtown Roswell or Alpharetta City Center, most suburbs are going to be very car dependent. Sidewalks can be a hit or miss, and many neighborhoods are going to be spread out. It's great for space and privacy, but it's not ideal if you're used to walking everywhere. Con number 6, competitive housing market. Yes, the market has slowed as of fall 2025, but homes in North Atlanta, especially in top school districts or those that have modern updates, still gonna see multiple offers. Sometimes they're gonna have bidding wars even within the first few days. So having a local realtor who knows each pocket and price trend can make such a difference when you're relocating here. Con number 7 is gonna be property taxes and HOA fees. Those definitely can add up depending on the county and the neighborhood that you're in. You might be surprised by the property taxes here. Fulton and DeKalb County tend to be some of the highest, and some master plan communities charge HOA fees that can range from a few $100s to even over $1,000 a year. So they often include amenities, of course, pools and playgrounds, tennis courts, sometimes even lakes, but it's definitely something to factor into your home budget. Final thoughts. Okay, so North Atlanta is one of the best places to live in Georgia, and for good reason, obviously. Top rated schools, we talked about the beautiful neighborhoods, the strong job opportunities, and a true sense of community. But like anywhere else, it's gonna have its trade-offs. You're gonna have the traffic, you're gonna have the higher home prices, you're gonna have a growing population that's changing the area very fast. The key is finding the city and the neighborhood that truly fits your lifestyle, your commute, and your budget. So if you're planning to relocate to North Atlanta, I would love to help you find that perfect place to call home, whether that be walkable charm in Roswell or the family-friendly living in Johns Creek, or easy access to the city, being in Dunwoody or Sandy Springs. I can help you navigate all of that. And you can find my contact information below in the description, or just reach out directly to set up a call and we can talk about your move. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss more videos about life in North Atlanta. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.